Okay, so let's do a little rhyme because Miss Tonya loves rhymes. And this rhyme is about a worm because if you are outside in your garden, chances are you're going to find some worms. And this story, this song, or this little rhyme is called Herman the Worm. So let me get my worms all straight. And my rhyme all straight here. And we're going to have some fun with this. So, here we go. One day, I was walking down the street and I saw Herman. And he was this big. And I said, Herman, what have you done? And he said, I ate an ant. One day, I was walking down the street and I saw Herman and he was this big. And I said, Herman, what have you done? And he said, I ate a chicken. The next day I was walking down the street and I saw Herman and he was this big. And I said, Herman, what have you done? And he said, I ate a cow. Wow, that's big. The next day, I was walking down the street and I saw Herman and he was this big. And I said, Herman, what have you done? And he said, I ate an elephant. The next day, I was walking down the street and I saw Herman and he was this big. Uh-oh, he got smaller. And I said, Herman, what have you done? And he said, I burped. The end. Oh, that was so fun. Oh, I like that. That was really fun. Herman ate an ant. He ate a chicken, a cow, and an elephant. That was a fun little rhyme to do. And you can make up your own little silly rhymes with different props that you may have at home. I am going to set this right here so we can read another story. Now this story that we're going to read is called Plant the Tiny Seed. And that's the next step. We're going to plant some seeds so we can grow something in our garden. Plant the tiny seed. There's magic in this tiny seed. Press it down and count to 3. Can you count with me? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Good job, my friends. Plant another, then one more. Press them down and count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wiggle your fingers and add some water. That's enough. Next, rub the sun to make it hotter. Tap the cloud. Let's tap the cloud. I wonder what's going to happen then. And we're going to wish for rain. Clap to bring the sun again. Are you clapping at home? Let's clap. And see if the sun comes out. Ah, find the worm. Look for its tail. Oh, let me see. I'm looking. There it is right there. Shoo away the hungry snail. Oh, shoo, bye-bye. The snail has to go. Tell the little bud good night. Guess what you'll see in the morning light? Wow, Now point to the purple flower. Oh, I can point to the flower right there. Buzz. Tap the cloud again. Let me tap it and see what happens. It's another rain shower. Touch the blossoms gently, please. Really, really soft. Uh-oh. Now jiggle the plants to scatter the seeds. I'll just wiggle my book a little. The purple flower needs a clip. Swipe across the stem. Snip, snip. Close your eyes. Wave your hands in the air. Oh, look. There's magic everywhere. The end. Oh, that was a fun story. This story was very important because it tells us what our garden needs. It needs rain and it needs the sun to help it grow. But it also needs you, because when you have a garden, you have to do a lot of work to make sure that you can make something grow. So that's a fun story. I like that story. Remember, that story also is available for checkout. Oh, let's see what we can do next. Maybe we could read this book, What Grows in the Garden. And I think for this book, I'm going to use my prop basket here with all my vegetables in it. So let's see. I hope I can handle everything okay, but I will. What grows in the garden? Can you name some things that may grow in your garden? Let's see. I can tell you what I have in my garden at home. I have some corn, some green peppers, some lettuce, and some tomatoes. And then I have a few other things that's growing in pots on my porch. I have some stevia growing, I have some basil growing, and some dill, and a couple other herbs that I have growing. But you may have something different in your garden. You could have squash or zucchini or potatoes or onions. Lots of fun things you can grow in your garden. But some things we eat are the leaves, the stem, and the roots. And this book is going to help us find out what it is. What grows in the garden? Wow. This little person has a vegetable basket very similar to mine. What grows in the garden? In the garden, we plant seeds, transplants, and bulbs. These grow into vegetables that we eat. When you eat that vegetable, you are eating a part of a plant. The root, the stem, the leaf, flower, fruit, or seed. Let's go inside the garden and see some of the things that grow there. What grows in the garden? If we look at this picture, we can get a little hint. Broccoli grows in the garden. Oh, let's see. Here's our broccoli that grows in the garden. I like broccoli. What grows in the garden? I see something is growing underneath. Let's see what that is. Carrots grow in the garden. Let's see if I can find some carrots here. Wow. I have 2 carrots. Now sometimes carrots are not my favorite thing, but I make sure I eat those because they're good for you. So I'll put my carrots back. What grows in the garden? Wow, look here. Uh-oh. Let's see. Uh-oh, my pages are stuck together. Oh, look. There's some chard grows in the garden. Miss Tanya couldn't find any of this in the store, but This is a very good green that's very good and healthy for you. What grows in the garden? Cucumbers grows in the garden. Oh my goodness. Here's a cucumber. Wow, this is a big cucumber. I can't wait to put some of this cucumber in my salad. And you know what? We have one of our staff persons that's in the children's department, and cucumbers are her favorite thing, so I might have to share that with her. What grows in the garden? Kale grows in the garden. Wow, here's my kale right here. That's going to be so tasty. I like kale. You can either cook this down or maybe put some in your salad. What grows in the garden? Lettuce grows in the garden. Wow, here's my lettuce. Wow. This smells nice and fresh. I can't wait. I almost have lunch there. What grows in the garden? Peas grow in the garden. Oh, here's my peas. I put them all together because they slid down very deep in my basket. What grows in the garden? Peppers grow in the garden. Oh, I like peppers. And I have a red pepper and a green pepper that grow in the garden. What grows in the garden? Radishes grow in the garden. Oh, let me see if I can find those. Wow, here are my radishes. Sometimes little people are not that fond of radishes because they're a little spicy. What grows in the garden? Tomatoes grow in the garden. Whoa, let's see if I can find our tomatoes. I think we have one or two here. Oh, there we are. Wow. And you know what? When you eat a tomato, you are eating a fruit. There are some things that grow in the garden. An onion. Oh, here's the onion. When you are eating an onion, you are eating a bulb. What else do you see growing in the garden? Well, you know what? It could be many things, just like we talk about. It could be corn and potatoes and onions and peas and cucumbers. Lots of things grow in the garden. Oh, that was a fun book. Let me wipe some of the little leaves off back into my basket. And I'm going to put my vegetables back because you know what? With all of these things here, you can almost make a big salad. Miss Jalen is hiding in the corner. Can you hand me that book right there on the end? And I just want to show my friends my book about one big salad. Look at that. We can make a wonderful salad with the things that we have growing in our garden. I think that's maybe what I'm going to have for lunch today, a salad. So let's see if we can do something with my little flannel board. So let me get that. And I have 4 leaves on my flannel board. I have a yellow leaf, a green leaf, a red leaf, and an orange leaf. And we're going to see if we can sing a little song. And I am looking for my worm. And it may be hiding underneath one of these leaves. So let's get started. I think I need you to help me pick, okay? So the rhyme goes like this. Little worm, playing hide and seek. Are you behind the yellow leaf? Let's see. No worm there. little worm, playing hide and seek. Are you behind? I'm gonna let you guys pick. What did you pick? The green leaf. No, it's not a worm behind there. Let's see. Little worm, playing hide and seek. Are you behind? Which one did you pick? The orange leaf? Let's see. No, it's not a worm there. Oh my goodness, this is our last one. So let's see. Little worm, playing hide and seek. Are you behind the red leaf? I'm going to take a peek first. Oh, guess what, guys? You were correct. There's the worm. Thank you. Good job. Thank you for helping me. That was fun. I'm so glad my friends was able to help me with their colors and counting those leaves. That was so much fun. Now, the next story that we would like to read today is called Lola Plants a Garden. Lola is one of my favorite book characters. Lola loves stories. She gets a cat and she goes to, she plants a garden, and she has a friend named Leo. And now she is, we're going to read this one, that Lola Plants a Garden. And let's see what she's going to have in here. I can't wait to see. Oh, it's a poem in the front of the book. It says, Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row. Wow, I wonder what that has to do with the story. Let's see. Oh, there she is. Lola loves her book of garden poems. Her favorite poem is the one about Mary, Mary. Lola wants to plant a garden. Mommy says there is room near the vegetables. Lola gets books about gardens from the library. She chooses her favorite flowers from the books. Mommy makes a list. They go to the garden store to buy seeds. Oh, she has a whole bag full of seeds. Lola and Mommy make the garden. The seed packets mark where the flowers are planted. Lola will have to wait a long time for them to grow. Look, she's waiting patiently for something to grow. Lola makes her own flower book while she waits. Mommy types the Mary, Mary poem, and Lola glues it in. Lola makes a string of bells. She finds shells and some old beads. She even makes a little Mary, Mary. Oh, look at that. That is so nice. One day, Lola sees tiny green shoots. She pulls up weeds so that the shoots can grow. Lola's flowers grow bigger. They open up to the sun. Wow, she has a beautiful flower garden. Daddy helps Lola hang her shiny bells. Lola finds Mary, Mary a special spot. It's just perfect. Orla, Ben, and Ty are coming to see Lola's garden. Lola and Mommy makes cupcakes. Lola wears her flower shirt, and Mommy helps Lola with her hair. Oh, she's having company. Oh, she looks so pretty. Lola friends love everything about her garden. They share the crunchy peas and sweet strawberries that Mommy grew. Then Lola makes up a story about Mary, Mary. What kind of garden will Lola plant next? Oh, Lola, Lola, extraordinary. How does your garden grow? With flowers, seeds, and shells and bees, and happy friends all in a row. Oh, that was a fun story. Yay, I like that story. And look at that. I think Lola's having a tea party in her garden. That is really, really nice. A very fun thing to do. That's a great story.
And the title of that book is Groovy Joe, Ice Cream and Dinosaurs. Wow. Let's see what's going to happen to Groovy Joe. Groovy Joe saw something yummy. Groovy Joe started rubbing his tummy. That ice cream truck. Groovy Joe was living a dream. He had a spoon and a tub of ice cream, and he started to sing. I love my doggy ice cream, love my doggy ice cream. He can sing, can't he? Roar! Oh no! A little dinosaur stomped into the room. He glared at the ice cream and he took out a spoon. He put on a bed and he pulled up a chair. And what did Joe say? It's awesome to share. And everyone sang, love my doggy ice cream, love my doggy ice cream. Roar! Oh no! A big dinosaur burst into the room. He glared at the ice cream and took out a spoon. He pulled up a bib, he put on a bib, and he pulled up a chair. And what did Joe say? It's awesome to share. And everyone sang, love my doggy ice cream, love my doggy ice cream. Roar! Can you say that real loud? Roar! Oh no! A huge dinosaur smashed down the room. She glared at the ice cream and took out a spoon. She put on a bed and she pulled up a chair. And what did Joe say? It's awesome to share. And everyone sang, love my doggy ice cream, love my doggy ice cream. Roar! Oh no! The tub was empty. The ice cream was through. So the dinosaurs glazed at you know who. And what did Joe do? He turned over the tub and made it a drum. Groovy Joe beat out a rum-a-tum-tum. The dinosaurs laughed. They rose from their chairs. They started to dance. They jumped up in the air. And what did they say? It's awesome to share. And everyone sang together. Love my doggy ice cream. Come on, sing it. Love my doggy ice cream. Love my doggy ice cream. Love my doggy ice cream. Wow! Yay! Wasn't that fun? Oh, that was such a neat story. And Groovy Joe, I'm glad that he shared his ice cream because they were some big dinosaurs. Okay. Well, the next, let's see what we have. How do dinosaurs get to school? Do you have any dinosaurs at your school that you go to? Do you? Have you ever seen any walking around anywhere? You haven't? No, I haven't either. But I'm still trying to catch the one that's in the park that Miss Tanya was talking about. Yeah, I'm still trying to catch him. Okay, how do dinosaurs go to school? How does a dinosaur go to school? Does he walk? Or does he run in a busy car? Or does he ride in a busy carpool? Does he drag his long tail? Is he late for the bus? Does he stomp all four of his feet? And does he make a big fuss? When he gets to the school, does he roughhouse and punch? Does he make a quick jab for a child's packed lunch? Wow, look like he's about to eat that one for lunch. Does he race up the stairs right ahead of the bell? He's running. Does he interrupt class with his own show and tell? Does a dinosaur yell? Ah! And when in the classroom, plunk down in his chair, does a dinosaur fidget his tail in the air? Does he groan during chalk time or roam out of turn? He's got his hand up. Does he make it too hard for the others to learn? Does he stir up the classroom by making a noise? Roar! Or does he tease all the girls? Does he pick on the boys? No. A dinosaur carefully raises his hand. He helps his classmates with projects they've planned. He's helping that one put a block way up on the top. At recess, he plays with a number of friends and growls at the bullies till bullying ends. He tidies his desk, then he leaps out the door. Good work, little dinosaur. See, his teacher is telling him that he has done good work at school today. The end. Oh, yay! I like this book too. That's a nice book. So remember, if you ever have a dinosaur come to your school, he's not going to be mean. He's just going to help you. Okay? The super hungry dinosaur. I wonder if that dinosaur that's roaming the park is super hungry. I don't know. But if he comes over here, maybe Miss Tanya and I will give him a snack so he won't be hungry anymore. Okay. Harold and his little dog Billy were playing in Harold's backyard when growl! A super hungry dinosaur charged in. He looks hungry, doesn't he? Yes. I'm hungry, and I've come to eat you, roared the super hungry dinosaur. I am small, and eating small children is not really a fair thing to do, Harold replied to the dinosaur. Then I'll eat your mom, roared the dinosaur. No way! I love my mom, Harold said. Then I'll eat your dad instead, roared the super hungry dinosaur. I love my dad too, and I'll miss him, Harold told the super hungry dinosaur. Then I'll eat your little dog Billy, roared the super hungry dinosaur. Billy was scared. Oh, no, you won't, shouted Harold. Oh, yes, I will, said the super hungry dinosaur. Growl, 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 growl. Go for it, Billy, go for it, shouted Harold. Got you, said Harold. Got you. See, they got the rope and they got him all tied up. Do you give in? Shouted Harold. Do you give in? Shouted Harold. Growl, said the hungry dinosaur. Do you give in? Shouted Harold. Growl again, said the dinosaur. Do you give in? Shouted Harold. Growl. Oh, I give in. I give in, sobbed the super hungry dinosaur. I give in. Now, apologize to us and fix our backyard and promise not to eat people or dogs ever again. Oh, I'm sorry, said the super hungry dinosaur, as he cleaned up the mess he had made. Oh dear, I'm still hungry, said the super hungry dinosaur. He was sighing in a little tiny dinosaur voice. Oh. And so, Harold's mom made a super hungry dinosaur dinner, and the super hungry dinosaur ate it. Look at that great big bowl of spaghetti. Wow. The dinosaur said, burp, burp. Thank you so much, said the super full dinosaur to Harold and his mom. Come back soon, said Harold's dad. And the super full dinosaur ran off as fast as a super full dinosaur could. Well done, Harold and Billy, said Harold's mom. That was great, son, said Harold's dad as he patted him on his head. And that's how Harold and Billy saved everyone from the super hungry dinosaur. Wow! Wow! That was great! Oh, wow. Harold was so brave, and so was Billy. They got the rope and they tied the dinosaur up. Wow, I don't know if I could have been that brave. I don't know. I think I might have ran and hid in the house or something. But they were really brave. Okay. All right. Well, let me see here. We have, oh, you know what? I forgot to show you my dinosaurs that I had up here. Look, I got the Tyrannosaurus. Yes, Tyrannosaurus Rex. And I've got the Apatosaurus. See? And I've got the Stegosaurus. Yes. Wow. All my dinosaur friends are sitting up there with me today. All right. Now, you know what? We have one more thing to do. And that is a dinosaur wheel. Yes. And you know what? I think I'm going to call Miss Tanya over to see if she can help us with this. And this is going to be a lot of fun, you know. I didn't want to do all the dancing by myself. So I figured I'd call Miss Tanya because she's a great one to do dancing. Yeah, she is. She really has those moves on, you know. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to spin the wheel. And what that dinosaur does is what Miss Tanya and I are going to do. Okay? All right. Let's spin it. A Tyrannosaurus. He makes a loud noise. Can you make a loud noise? Let's go. Roar! Do it again. Roar! Wow, isn't Miss Tanya good? She sounds just like a dinosaur, doesn't she? Yeah, she does. Okay, now let's do another spin. Oh, it fell right here. A Velociraptor. They run real fast. So let's run. Stand up and let's run. Let's go. Woo! Faster, 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 faster. Faster, faster, faster. Faster, faster, faster. Going faster, faster, faster. Woo! Oh my goodness, Miss Tanya. We ran real fast, didn't we? Yes. Okay, now let's spin it again. A pteranodon. They fly. So get your wings on and let's fly. Woo! We're going all up in the sky, all around the buildings. Wow! What do you see down there? Ooh! I see little people down there. Wow! I'm way up in the air. Woo! I guess it's time to come down now. All right, let's come for a landing. Good job. Good job. How many more? Okay. All right. I tell you what. Let's do one more, okay? Let's see what we can get this time. We did that one. Let's do this one. A Stegosaurus. And you know what? A Stegosaurus is an animal that he's low to the ground. And he eats plants. I can't get down there, Miss Tanya. Let's eat the plants. Yes. Eating the plants. Eating the plants. Oh my goodness, that tastes so good. I wish I had some of those vegetables Miss Tanya had last week. They would be real good. All right. Now. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Oh, I gotta get him. Oh, I gotta get him. Oh, I gotta get him. Oh, get out of the library. Get out of the library. Whoa, get out of the library. Whoa, go. Oh my goodness. Go, go, get out of the library. Go, go. Ah, I think he's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. Oh, no, he's not. Go. I'm gonna get one of my friends to help me. Oh, here you go. Oops, he lost his head. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. You can go. Go ahead, Dinosaur. Okay, you can go. You can go there.
There was an old pirate who swallowed a fish. an old pirate who swallowed a fish. With a swoop and a swish, down went that fish. But blimey, but that fish, oh sorry, blimey, but that fish was slimy. Why did he swallow it? I don't know. Yo ho ho, watch his belly grow. There was an old pirate who swallowed a bird. How absurd, he swallowed a bird. He swallowed the bird right after the fish. Blimey, but that fish was slimy. Why did he swallow it? I don't know. Yo ho ho, watch his belly grow. There was an old pirate who swallowed a map. With a flip and a flap, it went down in a snap. He swallowed the map right after the bird. He swallowed the bird right after the fish. Blimey, but that fish was slimy. Why did he swallow it? I don't know. Yo ho ho, watch his belly grow. There was an old pirate who swallowed some gold. He plundered, I'm told, then swallowed that gold. He swallowed the gold right after the map. He swallowed the map right after the bird. He swallowed the bird right after the fish. Blimey, but that fish was slimy. Why did he swallow it? I don't know. Yo ho ho, watch his belly grow. There was an old pirate who swallowed a chest. He loved it best, that chest, that treasure-filled chest. He swallowed the chest right after the gold. He swallowed the gold right after the map. He swallowed the map right after the bird. He swallowed the bird right after the fish. Blimey, that fish was slimy. Why did he swallow it? I don't know. Yo ho ho, watch his belly grow. There was an old pirate who swallowed a plank. He walked that plank, then gave it a yank. He swallowed the plank right after the chest. He swallowed the chest right after the gold. He swallowed the gold right after the map. He swallowed the map right after the bird. He swallowed the bird right after the fish. Blimey, that fish was slimy. Why did he swallow it? I don't know. Yo ho ho, watch his belly grow. There was an old pirate who swallowed a sail, a grand old sail, as big as a whale. He swallowed the sail right after the plank. He swallowed the plank right after the chest. He swallowed the chest right after the gold. He swallowed the gold right after the map. He swallowed the map right after the bird. He swallowed the bird right after the fish. Blimey, that fish was slimy. Why did he swallow it? I don't know. Yo ho ho, watch his belly grow. There was an old pirate who swallowed a mast. It went down fast, that wooden mast. He swallowed the mast right after the sail. He swallowed the sail right after the plank. He swallowed the plank right after the chest. He swallowed the chest right after the gold. He swallowed the gold right after the map. He swallowed the map right after the bird. He swallowed the bird right after the fish. Blimey, that fish was slimy. Why did he swallow it? I don't know. Yo ho ho, watch his belly grow. There was an old pirate who swallowed a ship. With a grip and a flip, down went the ship. He swallowed the ship right after the mast. He swallowed the mast right after the sail. He swallowed the sail right after the plank. He swallowed the plank right after the chest. He swallowed the chest right after the gold. He swallowed the gold right after the map. He swallowed the mat right after the bird. He swallowed the bird after the fish. Blimey, but that fish was slimy. Why did he swallow it? I don't know. Yo ho ho, watch his belly grow. There was an old pirate, a captain he be, who sunk to the bottom of the deep, dark sea. Arr. Oh, that was a fun book. Thank you for listening. Let's see, what else do we have? We have a story about a beautiful fish. It's named The Rainbow Fish by Marcus Pfister. These are beautiful stories. Hopefully you can get by the library and check these books out. We'll have them on display very soon, okay? A long way out in a deep blue sea, there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them. Isn't he beautiful? I don't know if you can see, but he is sparkling. The other fish were amazed, excuse me, at his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. Come on, Rainbow Fish, they would call. Come and play with us. But Rainbow Fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. One day, a little blue fish followed after him. Rainbow Fish, he called, wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful, and you have so many. You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are? Oh, cried Rainbow Fish. Get away from me. Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset. He told all his friends what had happened, and from then on, no one would have anything to do with the Rainbow Fish. They turned away when he swam by. Oh, what good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now, he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day, he poured out his troubles to the starfish. I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me? I can't answer that for you, said Starfish. But if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help you. Rainbow Fish found a cave. It was very dark inside, and he couldn't see anything. Then suddenly, two eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. I have been waiting for you, said the octopus in a deep voice. The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy. Oh, I can't, said Rainbow Fish. He started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into the dark cloud of ink. Give away my scales? My beautiful shining scales? Never. How could I ever be happy without them? Suddenly, he felt light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. Rainbow fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale. Rainbow fish, he wavered. Only one very, very small shivering scale, he thought. Well, maybe I wouldn't miss just one. Carefully, Rainbow Fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you very much. Little Blue Fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale in among his blue ones. A rather particular feeling came over Rainbow Fish. For a long time, he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing. So it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by the other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. Rainbow fish shared his scales left and right. And the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glittering scales, he at last felt at home among the other fish. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shining scale left. His most prized possessions had been given away, yet he was very happy. Come on, Rainbow Fish, they called. Come and play with us. Here I come, said Rainbow Fish, and happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. Oh, wasn't that a good story? It's very important to share with your friends, isn't it? You might not have scales, but I bet you have toys that you could share with. Let's see. We have a couple of other stories to talk about. Let's see. This one is called 5 Little Sharks Swimming in the Sea. All right. 5 little sharks swimming in the sea. One bumped into a giant manatee, and the mother called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more sharks swimming in the sea. We're down to 4 little sharks splashing by the shore. One got stuck on the ocean floor. The mother called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more sharks splashing by the shore. 3 little sharks racing past a whale. Huge whale. One got close and banged his tail. The mother called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more sharks racing past a whale. 2 little sharks playing hide and seek. One got lost and was missing for a week. The mother called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more sharks playing hide and seek. 1 little shark swimming all alone. Ate too many fish and began to groan. The mother called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more sharks swimming in the sea. Oh. Now there are no little sharks swimming in the sea, no little sharks as happy as can be. The mother called the doctor, and the doctor said, let's see, let those sharks swim wild and free. Oh, yay, they're supposed to be swimming. Nice. Oh, that was fun. All right, let's see, what else do we have? Oh, we could do another story about 3 little fish and the big bad shark. Three little fish and the big bad shark. Once upon a time, there lived a mama fish and her 3 little fish, Jim, Tim, and Kim. It is now time, said the mother, for each of you to make a home in the deep blue sea. So off they went. The first little fish, named Jim, swam away and met a seahorse playing in some seaweed. Can I have some of the seaweed so I can build a house? Well, take as much as you can carry, said the seahorse. Jim gathered the seaweed and made a weedy little house. Jim had just finished building his seaweed house when he heard the big bad shark knocking at the door. Little fish, let me come in. Little fish trembled and replied, not by the skin of my finny fin. Then I'll munch and I'll crunch and I'll smash your house, roared the shark. So the big bad shark munched and he crunched and he ate up every bit of the seaweed house. And Jim swam away just in time. Soon, Jim found his brother Tim said, don't worry, Jim. We fish stick together. You can help me build a sandy little house. Jim and Tim had just started to relax in the sandy little house when the big bad shark came knocking at the door. Little fish, let me come in. To which the brave little fish replied, not by the skin of my fin. Then I'll munch and I'll crunch and I'll smash your house in, roared the shark. So the big bad shark munched and he crunched until he got a sandy mouthful, and the house crumbled. Jim and Tim swam and swam until they reached their sister, Kim. Kim was setting up her house in the old wooden ship, and the big bad shark, they said, destroyed our houses. Oh, don't worry, you can live with me, said Kim, and they did. The 3 little fish had just finished lunch when they heard the big bad shark knocking at their door. Little fish, let me come in. To which the smart fish replied, not by the skin of my finny fin. Then I'll munch and I'll crunch and I'll smash your house in, roared the shark. The big bad shark munched and crunched, but he could not smash the house in, and all his teeth fell out. Oh. The 3 little fish were safe at last. And if you can see the picture, do you see what he's eating? Seaweed. Probably eating seaweed for the rest of his life.